CBSE 10th Maths. Hey guys, this is Tina. I teach CBSE 8th Maths. Check out our videos on the playlist. Alright, now let's get into the video.
Today we are going to be learning Chapter 5 Arithmetic Progressions Exercise 5.2 7th question. Alright, now let's read the question. Find the 31st term of an AP whose 11th term is 38 and the 16th term is 73. So here this question is little bit complicated, isn't it? Why? Because here they didn't mention any AP like 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. They didn't just mention an arithmetic progression. Instead they just mentioned the statement. So here they mentioned 31st term, okay, and then here they mentioned 11th term, and here they mentioned 16th term. So here remember guys, whenever you get third, second, ST, so first like that and all you will get no, and then TH, whenever you have a TH, ST, RD like that and all no, what you are supposed to do is, so here it is 31st, isn't it? So 31st, how can we write? Means we are supposed to write A and we are supposed to write 31 like this, okay. So here 31 is equal to, we don't know, it is in question mark. Why? Because we are supposed to find the 31st term, okay. So whenever you get something like 31st, 11th, so here TH and all is there now. So whenever you get something like this remember you are supposed to write it like this. So here they mentioned 31st, so I just wrote 31 a little bit small under the A, okay. So you are supposed to write it like this, okay. So now we don't know the A31 value, okay. So 31st term of an AP whose 11th term. So here the 11th term also, here we have TH, right. So we can write A11 is equal to 11th term is 38. So the 11th term is 38, right. So instead of writing 11th we can actually write it like this, okay. So this one in English we used to write it like this, isn't it? But in maths like this only we are supposed to do it. Why? Because this is the rule, okay. So here we have, and the 16th term is 73. So this is somewhat similar to this one only, okay. So here we have 16th term. So how can we write 16th term? I just told in mathematics, how can we write in this arithmetic progression? We can write it like A, here we can write 16 is equal to, so 16th term is 73, okay. So by using these two values we are supposed to find that A31 is equal to whatever number we want we are supposed to find it, okay. So here we don't actually say A31, we just say we are supposed to find the 31st term, okay. So in maths we just write it like this, but when we'll say no, that time we are supposed to say it as we are supposed to find the 31st term. So this sentence, okay. So now in this question we are supposed to find the 31st term. How to find it? We are supposed to use these two values, okay. So now let us do that. Okay guys, so we have something like this, isn't it? So A11 is equal to 38 and then A16 is equal to 73. So how are we supposed to write? Means, so here I am going to be writing A plus, so here we have 11, right. So what is the previous number of this 11? So the previous number is 10, isn't it? So we are supposed to write 10D is equal to 38, okay. So whenever we have a particular number we are supposed to write the previous number in this form, okay. So remember this is kind of like a formula, okay. So here, one second, so it is somewhat like this formula, A plus D is equal to, so like that formula, okay. So whenever you have, so here it is 11th term, isn't it? So what is the previous term? Before 11 what will come? Before 11 10 will come, isn't it? That's why A plus 10D is equal to 38, okay. So when we will solve that time you will understand, okay. And then comma, so here it is 16. So what is the previous number of 16? So the previous number is 15. So it is 15D is equal to, here it is 73. So I just wrote it as it is, okay. So now we got another one value. So it is kind of like another one clue. Okay, so it is really a good clue, guys. So what we can do now, I can just take this as equation number 1 and this as equation number 2. Okay, now I am going to solve it by elimination method. What is the elimination method? We solved it in third lesson, isn't it? So how to do means, so from equation, let us write from equation 1 and 2. Okay, so let us write a plus 10d is equal to 38. So now we are using elimination method, isn't it? So elimination method is somewhat like this. Okay, so here now what we will do now, we will just change the signs, isn't it? So here everything is in positive, isn't it? So here also plus, here also plus, here also plus. Then we are supposed to change it as minus. So this is the meaning of elimination. Okay, alright. So here we have a plus, a minus, so we can cancel it. Okay, when we just solve them now, when we just solve 15 minus 10, we get 5. But here now we are supposed to look at the new sign. Okay, so this 15 has got a new sign, that is minus, not plus. Okay, so since the 15 is the greatest number, we are supposed to write minus 5 is equal to, so when we just solve them, 73 minus 38, we get 30. So here 73, it has minus sign, so let us write minus. Okay, so here one more thing, here we have d, right? So we are supposed to write the d as well. Okay, so each and every value, it is really important. So now what we can do now, one second, I'll write it here. So now I'll just write the same value as it is. Okay, so now I'm gonna get this minus 5 to that side, then it changes into division. Okay, let us cancel the values, let us cancel the minus sign. Now we can cancel 5 and 13 fifth table. So 1 5 is 5, 6 5s are 30. So d is equal to 6. Now we got d value, isn't it? By using these two values, we got d value. So what is d? D is equal to 6. So d means common difference. I hope you guys know what is the meaning of d. Okay, so d is nothing but a common difference. Okay, so now we wanna find a, isn't it? How to find a, guys? So what now? I am going to substitute this d is equal to 6. So I am going to substitute this value in these both equations. You can just take any one equation, okay, but you will get the same value only. Okay, so I am going to substitute d is equal to 6 in this equation. Okay, okay, so let me just write the equation as it is. One second. Okay, so a plus 10d is equal to 38. Okay, so if you want, you can just try here as well. Okay, I am just taking the first one. Okay, so now a plus 10, so d is so the d value is 6 is equal to 38, and then a plus, so 10 6 are, it is 60 is equal to 38 a. So when I get this plus 60 to that side, it changes into minus 60. So when we solve them now, when we just subtract them, we get 22, and the biggest number is minus, so let us write the minus. So we got the a value. So what is the a value? So the a value is minus 22. Okay, so since you guys know, according to the question, no, we are supposed to find the 31st term, isn't it? Why? Because we don't know the we are supposed to find the 31st term. Okay, how to find it means, so here I can apply that formula, how I applied for these both. So here now, what is the previous number of 31? So the previous number is 30. So 30d, and then that's all, yeah, is equal to, you can just write a31. Okay, why? Because they didn't just mention any value, so you can actually write a31. Okay, so now what we can do now, so I'll just solve it here. Okay, so here a is equal to, so what is the a value? I just found it. So a is minus 22. So let us write, so a is minus 22 plus 30 into d is 6 is equal to A31. Okay, so now what we can do now, we can just multiply them. 30 into 6 is, one second, so 22 as it is. So 30 into 6 is 180 is equal to, one second. Okay, so let us write A31 as it is. Okay, so when I just solve them, no, so plus and minus is minus, isn't it? So when I just solve them, I get A31 is equal to 158. Okay, so we got the 31st term. So in the 31st term now we have 158. Okay, so you guys might be wondering what is the meaning of 31st term. So for example, what shall I take? Okay, so I'll take on AP. Okay, so this is, I'm gonna just explain it, okay, for your understanding. So AP, I'm gonna take it as 7, 13, 19 and so on, and 205. This is for example, I'm just helping you guys to how to find the AP, those stuffs and all. Okay, so here now, what do we call the first one? We call it as A1. A1 means first term. This is the first term, this is the second term, this is the third term and so on. Okay, and then we have 205 here. Do you guys know in which term we'll get 205? What is the meaning of term? Term means I just told, right? First term, second term, third term. So do you guys know that in which term we'll get 205? Will we get it in 8th term or 9th term? So it is in question mark, am I right? So we are supposed to find that. For that we'll use that an is equal to that formula. We'll use an is equal to a plus bracket n minus 1 close the bracket into d. Okay, but here in this question we are supposed to find 31st term. Okay, so for example, here now if you have AP is equal to 7, 13, 19 and so on. Okay, so now you have you don't have any number right over here. Okay, so in this AP, what is the 31st term? So we know that first term is 7, second term is 13 and third term is 19. Do you guys know the 31st term? We don't know, right? Why? Because we have only the so on dots. So it is in question mark. So we don't know the 31st term. It is in question mark. So to find that only, I just used these two values and I just found it that in 31st term no, we get 158. Okay, so this is how we find the AP, those stuffs and how to find the terms, those things and all. Okay, so finally we found it. So finally we solved this 7th question.
Thank you guys for watching this video. Please like this video, share it to your friends and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you have any doubt, comment me in the comment section. Catch you in the next video. Bye.